bloody simple. Right here you've got the 3 bolts, as you can see. This is the master cylinder for the rear brake line. This is where you adjust it. This is the collet for it. And these 2 are the bolts that hold it all on. So basically you undo these 3, undo these 2, undo this, and this all comes away, leaving the master cylinder. Right, let's see if we can get it done. Righty then. I like to just undo all the bolts, make sure they're all loose before I go any further. Doesn't hurt. And before I go any further, I don't know whether you can see it. No, you can't. See all the yuck and gook in there? Little bit of penetrating oil. There you go. And while I'm messing about with the rest of it, that's doing its job. Sweet. So I'm just going to crack them for now. 1, 2, 3. So they're cracked. Them. Yeah. Just crack these. So that's them cracked. Now this has got a split pin on the arse end of it. Right, I'm getting the ringed part of the pin, and I've done it. There it is. It's just a little split pin, and what I've done is I've got the ringed part. You can't bloody see it. No, I'll show you another time. But basically you just get the bottom of it and pull it out. Now so there was a split pin behind here. You just push this pin out now, he says. There is a washer there, there it is. So you push the pin out, or supposedly able to push the pin out. This is definitely being a little bit stubborn. There you go. Rotate it back and forth, and it will come out just like that. Now the reason why this is all sprung up because it's all tensioned spring wise, you know. Okay, we're definitely getting there. So this has come away, and if I undo, oh hang on, before I do, remember your pin. So I've got my pin, I've got my washer, and I've got my little, can't remember the name of it at the moment, but you know what I mean. And I've just put it like that for now, because I'm going to put that on the rear master when I'm finished. That way I don't lose it. Now, let's get... It sounds as if I'm full of cold. I'm not. It's just that fucking cold in here. Let's get this master out, shall we? Get this master out of the equation. Once again, these will not be torqued hard. They won't be hard at all. So, see how I'm wiggling at the same time, just try and get this bloody thing out. There's one. Oh, I'll tell you what, look. If it will focus. Covered in white shit. Sign of a little bit of corrosion or thread lock. Either. But to be honest, I can't see any thread lock on these. No, there isn't any. No thread lock on them at all. Right. This is your master, loose. Completely loose. Leave it there like that. Next, excuse me, is your 3 main bolts. Just undo them, really easy. The third bolt, which is behind here, push down, you can get to it easy enough. There's one. Right, I've just noticed the brake light switch on here as well. So before I take the third one off, I need to fish around with the brake light switch. I should show you. Right, as you look at it, 1, 2, 3, and your 2 bolts here. This here, one brake light switch. Oh yes, and it feeds down onto a little spring in there. If you can see it, can you see it? Right, give me a second. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it off. I'll show you the brake light switch and the way it works. And has to come off. That's number 3. Right, comes away. This is at the arse end of it. Can you see it all? There you are. So here, here and here is where the 3 bolts went. This spring here, this one here, that's your main spring for your brake foot. When your foot goes down, it springs back up again. This is the main spring for that. This long black thing, slender thing here, is your brake light switch. I wouldn't bother adjusting it or anything. It's really easy to do. You just get a pair of pliers and unclip it. Just like that. And it should, if you're lucky, this one's being a bit of a bitch. No, it's not going to, is it? It should though. Let me see if I can get it off. There you go. So that lives in there. Just pull it up. This is where the brake light switch. This is where the brake light switch lives. It's just in this little delve here. Got both foot plates off. Now, this one's off. What do you do with it? Everything goes back on again. A mate of mine, he bust a tiny little bolt in his clutch cover, clutch handle. You know the pivot pin on your clutch? Just a little bolt with a captive nut on the arse end. That thing's only about that big. It's tiny. £9 it cost him. So, can you imagine how much one of these bolts cost? So, think about it. You lose one of them, you're looking at least a tenner. So putting it back on again, you're saving yourself a tenner. And as for the other ones, this is the rear brake master cylinder. Here's where your 2 screws lived. Chuck them back in again. These all need doing completely. Might have to bleed the full system. Get in there. Bloody silly. So, the foot plates are off, rear wheels off. That can live like that. One thing left, your little pin, the little washer, and I can't remember the bloody name of it. I really can't. Anyways, it goes back where it was designed to live. So I'll take the security cotter pin off. To make it easy for yourself, put it in arse about face. Yep, there's the hole. You know these. Everybody's seen these before. Straighten it out. Because it's a wee bit bent. Right, put this away. Right, while I'm here, I may as well just take this side fairing off. As soon as I am here. one down here. Just crack them before you go any further. Not as loose. One here. 3 across here. 1, 2. Only 2, yeah. 3. So it's 3 there, so I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is there any hidden ones? Because there usually is. Yeah, looks alright. Right, let's see if we can get it off. I mean, this should be pretty easy. It's certainly not torqued on a lot. Right, the 2 big ones. Where are you? The 2 big ones with the big round bits. Here and here. Then you've got 5 small ones. That seems to be about it. But I know better. I know there's going to be a bastard of one. There it is. One in here. Right at the top. How did I know? There's always a bastard one. Always. Phew! There, look. Always one. There's also a popper. There's a little poppet thing as well. The outsides. There's the insides. Little popper. That looks nice. It looks nice. Right. Right, let's see if this little bugger will come off in one piece. Now, when you do it, really slow. And I mean silly slow. Right, something wrong at the front. There you go. Be very mindful of scratching paint. Clip just gone for a burden. One side fairing. Now all we've got to do is find the fucking clip. There it is. Just the standard fairing clip. These bolts bolt into it. So I shall find it. Where is it? It's at the top. Just one at the top. And that's it. Put the fairing away. So that's this side done. We're completely doing it from the front end once this bit gets finished. Now, looks kind of scary, doesn't it?